I was wondering whether I should make a video on this server, the internet in Minecraft, of Let's Play series Cospox SMP.
Have SMP but on Pangea.
So we're coding a game then, that's totally what I planned. The other day I just thought, that'd be cool, and so here we are. I want to make some kind of retro-ish space game where you build and control an empire in the galaxy, but I won't go into great detail right now because it'll all become clear later. And besides, I don't exactly know what I want to do at this point. The first thing to do is to get a screen to appear. Nope. Yes. Now it's probably time to get a circle to appear on the screen that's going to represent the planet. Now the way I'm doing this is I'm using Pythagoras to work out the distance between the mouse pointer and the centre of the circle, and if it's less than the radius then draw a pixel there. And I'm looping through a square of size 2r because otherwise it would be really hard to actually texture the circle, even though processing, which is what I'm currently using, has an inbuilt circle function. Nope, definitely nope. Finally. But it's too small. Now, why the heck is it too small? I can't figure out why it's too small. Oh, there we go. Now it's the correct size. Now all that's needed is a function that returns a colour at a given x and y position, and I'm going to use Perlin noise for that because it's built into processing and it gives a nice natural look to the distribution of colours. The way it works is you pass in a base colour and a list of other colours and a list of factors that affect the noise generation, and it layers up the colours, averaging them out if multiple colours are on one pixel. So this all seems fine, but wait. Why are they all symmetrical? Like, what the heck is this? Is this supposed to be a planet? This issue was actually really hard to solve, and I still don't exactly know how I solved it. I just went and found some of my old code that was similar and like copied and pasted it, and like it works now. I don't know why it works, but it does. So I just need to fix a couple more bugs, some of which were quite easy to deal with, but some of which were quite annoying, and then we should have a fairly good planet generation system. Right, so this planet looks quite cool, but it's a bit boring, so I think I will add a system where you can have multiple colours on one planet, and they blend together. And that shouldn't be too much work, I'm just going to do it now. Right, so now we can generate unique planets every time, and I've just set up a keybind so I can keep generating unique planets all day long, and it's really fun because they look really nice actually, some of them. Some of them look boring, but some of them look really interesting. So now it's time to implement them in a game. But of course, I had to just go and switch game engines and languages entirely. And so last night, I switched to using C++ and the Pixel game engine by some dude that I'll link in the description. I can't pronounce their name, but it's a cool game engine for retro pixelated games, which is what I'm going for. It's very minimalistic, and so it doesn't provide very much, but I think that's fine because it's not exactly a complicated game. And I switched to using C++ rather than Java because C++ is faster, and also I just want to learn C++, to be honest. It's a cool thing that I've never done, and I want to do it. So yeah, I ended up not recording the video because it was late last night and I couldn't be bothered, but basically it was just the same code rewritten, but I added a few things, such as the stars and sectors, and so now I have technically an infinite world, so I can scroll until the 32-bit integer limit runs out. I had a particularly nasty bug which was to do with these two minus signs right here. It took me maybe 4 hours of debugging, trying to override the operator equals or something that I don't understand, and it turns out I just had forgotten a minus, so I was feeding a negative index into an array, and that's not good. Anyway, it works now and we can get on with the rest of the game.